We're here with Kazuma Kobori, DP World Tour player, one of the best putters on the planet. And I've just challenged him to a putting competition. He's let me off and we're going to do a teams game first and then we'll see if we compete afterwards.
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah, we'll play a game, a teams game actually.
Okay.
So we'll go like 9 to 15 feet.
Yeah.
We both hit the same putts.
Okay.
But if we leave it short, we want to get the 6 under. They're all birdie putts.
Yeah.
So 9 times 2, you get 18 putts,
Okay.
33%. But if you leave it short, we go back to even.
And it's you want me as a teammate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be right.
All right.
You can go first.
Oh, thanks.
But no, and then if you 3-putt, you go back to even as well, because you shouldn't really be 3-putting from 9 to 15 feet.
All right, so we've got 9 to 15.
Yes, so you can pick whatever putt you want.
Okay, cool, let's do it.
So yeah, if you do 9-footers, you're kind of cheating
All
yourself.
right, well,
so,
I'll start with 9.
Yeah, sure, yep, no worries.
And do you do the same putt?
We hit the same putt.
Okay.
We can either do it that we get to see each other putt, because obviously if I see you putt, I know exactly how it's going to break, so
yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
Okay. I got to finish out,
I feel
obviously.
like the viewers would want to see that finished out, yeah. Yeah, well done.
Oh, not a bad
one
start.
under.
So we're 1 under.
1 under, yeah.
So only one of us has to make it, or they both count?
Well, if we both make it, then it's essentially an eagle.
Okay. All right, so your choice?
So yeah, I'll pick. We'll go do like a slider. So we'll go from here to that one again.
So did I just hear you say you do like a slider?
I don't, but
Okay.
we're going to test ourselves, challenge
Okay, so
ourselves.
I won't watch this.
No.
Which is probably more important than you not watching my ones.
It's a bit firm. Finish this off.
We're roughly here?
Yeah, that's about right. Settle.
Oh no.
I mean, I'll give it to you, but we're on the same team.
Okay, so you made the first one, so let's just see where we're at.
Yeah.
Not sure we're worried about the score at this stage.
No.
So 1 under,
We're 1 under.
and if I miss this, it's just a bogey? Or
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
just a bogey. It's alright, we've still got holes left, I think.
All right,
Okay.
my choice, I guess.
Your choice.
Oh no.
So that's short, but it's fine because we're even anyway.
So because
So
we're even,
there's-
we can't get worse than
We
even?
can't get worse than even. Yeah. Did you go 1 or 2 there?
Kind of 1.5.
You went 1.5, okay. Speed kills.
All right, it's a bit too windy for the here out, so I'm going to tie that up. Had enough of that. Talk about that short part you just hit there.
Yeah,
What's the process going through there?
that one.
Of that short part, yeah.
I mean, it wasn't really breaking that much.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the short ones actually, for me, I get more nervous over those.
Okay.
Because, like 10 feet, it's like you're not really, you want to make them,
Yeah.
but you're not expecting to make them.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you miss a short one, you really feel like you've dropped the shot.
Yeah.
So for me, I just try and get real clear on the target.
Okay.
So, like from that range, like the hole looks so big, it's actually kind of hard to actually pick a vivid target.
Yeah.
So I try and figure out what spot, like on the hole, I try to actually...
Something actually on the hole there?
Yeah, like if I go like, whether I'm trying to hit it there,
Okay.
there, Whereas from out here, it's like right edge, and then if you try and hit it there,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter because you're probably not going to hit it there anyway.
Yeah.
Whereas like the difference between there to there from 3 feet is actually like quite a big difference. So
Cool.
you have to be really, really precise with where you aim it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
that's the only thing I focus on.
No, cool. It's funny, it didn't look nervous at all. It was kind of just like you've seen it gone past and you've just whacked it, and I was like, oh man, that bit is
Yeah,
soft. But there was no
usually
thought.
I did hit that quite firm. Usually I hit it a bit soft.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
All right, you're up.
All right. Huge.
Nice.
Needed that. 1 under.
Sorry, Cax, that was
That's
short.
all
So
right.
back to even, just
Yeah.
like that.
Just like that.
I've undone all the hard work.
That's right. Stayed out. We're struggling here.
We're struggling, but we're going to take it up a notch. We're going to down to the bottom tier down there.
Yeah.
A bit more slope, a little bit more creative with some of our putts. Let's head down.
Sure. What are you filming right now, bro? You reckon? I don't like it, eh? It's like nervous. It makes me nervous. All right.
All right, you're up, eh?
So we're at even par.
With
3 to go.
Is it 3 to go?
4 to go. Done 5.
Yeah, 4 to
yeah.
go.
4 to go.
Yeah.
So we have
We
to
need an eagle.
hole 75% of putts from 9 to 15 feet. PGA Tour average is probably not anywhere near that, but oh, I've hammered it. That's
So
my
I'm
bad.
over there
I've
with my
really
back with my back to you, and I can hear the putter strike, and then there's just silence.
Yeah. I've made life significantly harder for Scotty here.
Are we at 100% must make yet?
We're at about like 87%. I'm not a mathematician, but we allowed 1 more miss and need 6 makes.
Is this where you start to creep into maybe closer to the 9 feet than the 15?
Yeah, definitely. I've chosen uphill right to left and didn't really come close. Turn. Here. Oh my god. That was grim. For the record, that's not short.
That's not short?
That's not short
Good.
because I did.
All right,
Yeah,
100%.
100% from here on out.
All right, is there any hope in this? What's the biggest comeback you've had in this drill?
Not to make excuses, but usually like this drill's quite hard. So I think I've completed it once.
Okay.
I've definitely have some downfalls though. Me and Zach May were doing it. We're 12 under through 11 because we usually do it over 18 holes.
Yeah.
We were 12 under through 11 and yeah, one of us left it short. Yeah, yeah, pretty sad times there.
Okay.
It's a good putt. Good putt.
Nice. So there was another layer that you say you add off camera. You said you
Yes.
add another layer, and that is
Yeah.
on the last 2 holes. If
Yep.
you leave it on the low side, miss the low side, you're back
Yes.
to 0 as well.
Correct.
Back to even
Yeah,
par.
so you have to hit it past the hole.
Yeah.
And if you do miss it, you have to miss it on the high side.
Nice. All right, so 2 holes left.
Mm-hmm.
So we can get to 5 under, but we can't complete it at 6 under.
No, we can't. 5 under would be pretty good though still. Stop turning.
All right. Mine should be worth double.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go uphill, right to left. If we miss it low, we're back to 0.
Yes. Yeah. Good part. That's the miss you want though.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think even in my backswing there was a little bit of like, oh yeah, but don't miss it low, and maybe just giving that little bit extra.
Oh, I've jammed it. I've done the same thing. All right.
Okay, so it makes me feel a little bit better that you said this is pretty difficult and you've maybe only completed it once.
Yes. Yeah.
So pretty difficult, but highlight to me how important that speed control is. So
Yeah.
left one short, I left the first one short, left the second one about 6 feet past. Yeah. So automatically my speed controls way off. It's going to make this drill completely, really difficult.
Yeah.
And then I left one short to take us back to even, which made us need 75%, which is pretty ridiculous, really.
It's tough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like this drill is cool because like, obviously we didn't get to like 3, 4, 5 under.
Yeah.
But you start feeling a bit more pressure when you're in that position. And then if you leave on short, you obviously go back to even. But out on course, if you leave a birdie putt short, you don't instantly make a triple bogey.
True.
So in comparison, it makes putting out in tournament or on the course a lot easier.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, I feel like that's one of the keys of a good putting drill. So.
And ultimately, that's what you want. You want something here that you have to really grind, and maybe the challenge point is a little bit beyond where you might be. Exactly. So that on the course, you're like, oh man, this is easy.
Exactly.
I left it 3 inches short and I've got to tap in.
Just tap it in, yeah. So yeah.
Cool. All right, mate, appreciate that. That's a pretty cool drill, something that I will definitely incorporate into my practice, which is very little, but awesome to put yourself under that kind of pressure.
Yeah.
I actually felt like I held us together towards the end there by holding a couple of putts. So let's go one-on-one.
Sure.
And we'll play 9 holes, but every putt's a drawback.
Sure.
Okay, so if every putt you miss, you draw it back away from the hole 1 putt length.
Yeah, we're going to mix it up. We're going to say if you leave it short,
okay,
it's 2 drawbacks.
All right.
So
cool. Let's go. You go first. You pick first.
Sounds good.
We're allowed to watch each other putt?
Yep, we'll allow it for this one. Are we doing every putt drawbacks or just
the first one?
Just this, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know when you get that instant regret?
No, you know the line.
We'll play match play or stroke play?
Nah, we'll do stroke. We'll do stroke.
Stroke?
We might see some drama, so.
All right, I'm just going through how many different rule changes I can come up with over the space of 9 holes. You see that way that just dropped, how that just dropped in though? It was beautiful speed.
Stay up. Nah, that's past it.
I'm not sure. I was never in doubt.
Yep.
Oh no.
Brother, that is short.
So 2 drawbacks.
Yep.
All right, putter's the same length?
I've got 34.
Okay,
just
yeah, I
under.
can't even use that one either.
That is way short.
Sit! Am I allowed to?
No lesson
Am I allowed to yell
learned.
that? All right.
Oh man.
Lovely. Oh, early walk too. I hate that.
Well hold. Very nice.
Now that was interesting because I thought I hit that so firm that first putt.
Yeah.
And even 10 feet out, I thought it was going to make it.
Yeah.
It's quite insignificant. It's quite significantly into the wind.
Yeah.
Does that come into your reading of putts much?
Absolutely.
The wind does? Yeah?
100%. Especially when we play courses, if they're quick.
Yeah.
So like US Open,
Yeah.
like even if it's blowing like a little bit, you have to keep in mind because there's less friction on the greens.
Yeah.
So it becomes a factor.
Yeah.
And then obviously if the wind's strong, so Muriwai Open every year's, blowing a gale. So you have to time it with the gusts a little bit.
Yep.
So if you, here comes a golf ball. You're good, mate. Yeah, and then just trust that the wind's there, or whether you're gonna wait for the wind to actually die down.
Yeah, and so you use aim point.
Yes.
Is it just experience now that you go, hey, okay, I've read this as a 2%.
Yep.
But the wind's coming from the high side, so I'm going to play it as a 3. Do you still use your aim point, or you kind of just go, I'm just going to add this much because I've played a little bit before?
Yeah, it's a estimated guess
Yep.
for the most
Yep.
part. If it's gusty, then you're actually better off waiting for it to settle down.
Okay.
But if it's constant wind, then you can, you can stand over a putt and have a pretty rough idea of if I've given it enough break or if I've given it too much.
Yep.
So you just adjust accordingly.
Nice. All right, it's you're 1 under, I'm even.
Yep.
Your choice.
Sounds good. Thought that was good too.
I'm just nervous. Every time he hits the putt, I'm nervous.
That's huge.
The inner fist pump going
Wow.
off. It's too early to celebrate,
I
but
need
I'm
this
celebrating.
to stay even.
Solid.
Thank you.
Lines just end over end, beautiful. Right, I've taken a bit of a risk here. I feel like there's probably more variance on longer putts, which should suit me.
Yep.
But we've gone close.
Yeah, good roll.
Oh, just snuck
Rolling
in.
it nice. Rolling it very nice.
Beautiful.
Sweet. Hanging in there, it feels like. All right, it's my pick.
Your choice.
We're gonna go longer, I reckon. Short.
All right, so I've got about a 40 footer,
Yes.
roughly.
Yep.
I feel like there's a big advantage to be had here if I can just get it past, now that you've had to draw it back twice.
Pretty.
All right, I'll take that.
Pretty good. Pretty much a must make now, considering Scotty hasn't missed any. Oh my lord. That's unfortunate. Get out of my face, man. God. Oh my god.
All right. Do you want to check that?
We'll see
Is it
that.
passed?
We'll see that. You hit from here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's passed.
Oh, I knew he was a good
That's
guy.
passed. Actually, I haven't even read this part.
I've got a feeling he's going to make one of these on me.
Huge.
Well done.
Thank you.
Hopefully you get a look at it again. It's a long, long 3-footer. Your phone might be in danger there.
Bugger.
He says sincerely.
How does that not turn?
Okay, there's a chance.
Yes, left the door open.
So I'm 2 back, 3 to play?
Yeah, correct.
Oh no. Shocker. Alright, you spoke of must makes before. This is one of them.
Well done.
Solid. I need a makeable one.
You want slope, is what you want. You want it so that if you miss it, then it's a niggly par-putt. It's deep in thought.
Yeah, I'm going down the hill.
Okay.
Oh,
It's a good putt. Unlucky.
all right. All my hopes are riding on this. This is a tough one to leave short. That definitely went into my decision-making process.
Wow.
All right, still in it. Chance.
You are still
Slim.
in it. You are. Bro, that camera is so distracting. Okay.
Just never a doubt.
Oh, it's online.
All right, he's left it short. There's a glimmer of hope. That needs to stay on the top tier of the green.
Pretty good though. That was trash. Anyway,
Well done.
thank you. Yeah, good putt. Hey,
All right, mate.
good effort.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Well done, and it's obviously clear to see why you're one of the best putters in the world, and why you're on the DP World Tour and I'm selling Mars bars. So yeah,
okay.
very nice. Do you want to just tell us a little bit about some of your keys to putting? If you were going to give some advice to some juniors, what would they be?
Putting's pretty. It's as in depth or as simple as you want to make it. I think in practice it's good to, think about all the mechanics and do a lot of putting drills and stuff like that. But once you're on course, you want to simplify things as much as possible. At least for me, when I putt my best, I'm thinking about very little, if anything at all.
Okay.
So yeah, if you break putting down, it's start line, speed, and ability to read the green. So in practice, if you can nail those 3, you'll be on the right track.
Nice. Cool, mate. Thanks very much.
No worries. Yeah, good putt. Hey,
All right, mate.
good effort.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
Well done, and it's obviously clear to see why you're one of the best putters in the world, and why you're on the DP World Tour and I'm selling Mars bars. So yeah,
okay.
very nice.